Welcome to Limestone 12:13. Listen to this. It says, the children gather wood as the father lights it up. The woman kneaded whatever dough to make cake out of bread. As the Queen of Heaven pours out offerings to the gods to provoke me in anger. Right? This is our father's backlashing this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because she presented herself as the Queen of Heaven, so he's calling her the Queen of Heaven. Now, here's the problem. He says he gathered. See, the only place that gathers children is in between Egypt and because in heaven realms, they all gather their age. So if the kids are stuck in youth, it's because they're used for sacrificial reasons. So the fathers are speaking of the popes, and the women are speaking of the nuns that make cake out of bread. Who passes out bread? And who they making a cake for? The birth of the Antichrist. And they're pouring out drinks to the gods. She pours out drinks to the gods to provoke Father in anger because they claim themselves to be gods. And the fathers light the wood because they in darkness. See, the part about the children you got to understand when you're in a spiritual dimension that, hold on, heaven don't have children up there. They all come to a full completion. Ain't no such thing as a status of being a kid. The only place that holds their status of being a kid is in the only place where the gods ask for sacrifice from kids. That's why the Queen of Heaven, Emrys, you know what I'm saying, asks for offerings of children. And she claimed to be the Queen of Heaven. And who's kept up with these traditions? The fathers. Brought all the Roman paganism, Rome's, into an Antichrist religion. Christian is an Antichrist religion. Sunday worship, Sunday, sun. Rabbit, Easter, samurais, the Queen of Heaven. Offering, sacrifice, blood, kids. Passing bread, dough, cake. Pouring out drinks to the gods. We see them all over the Roman Catholic Church. The fathers who claim themselves to be fathers. It's because gods and fathers are a whole different ball game. And it's talking about Pacific kind of fathers. It's not talking about in general fathers. He names them as you're the fathers and humiliation. Yes, he's the father. You're the queens of heaven. He's humiliating her. And he's filling them with anger because he's not thinking. He ain't. Because they set for battle. So, there you go.